Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video that has been quite requested lately, and it is all about what I think of my Dyson Airwrap. Now I've done a few of these videos about this Dyson Airwrap and I weren't going to do any more because I feel like I didn't want to overdo it, but people are asking, so I was just thinking, if that's what you want to see, then I will do it. It's not a problem. I have had my Dyson Airwrap for about, well, I got it not last Christmas, the Christmas before, so about a year and 2 months. And there are quite a couple of things that I feel people may find useful if they're looking to buy one. When this first came out, I was obsessed. I went into John Lewis and they tried it out on my hair. They did like a few little styles and I just knew that it was something that I would love to have, and I was really lucky to be able to get it for my Christmas present, and I have used it a lot. So I was just thinking I'll do a video kind of explaining the things that I probably use the most, whether I use it as much as I would, like would I spend the money knowing what I know now. So if you'd like to know a little like my thoughts, then just keep watching. So we'll start off with just a really quick overview of the Dyson. Obviously it comes in this box. Everybody's seen this box because Dyson was just huge on YouTube when it first came out. And there are a couple of sets that you can get. You can get a smaller set which doesn't have every connecting tool. I think you can get 2 brushes and the barrels, and then you can get the larger set, which is what I was able to get. So this is what it comes like, and I got the larger set, so I got the 2 different brushes, I got the 4 barrels, obviously the hairdryer and the round brush as well. This box I do not use. This is my first point. It does just kind of sit on my shelf and is a bit of a pain, to be honest. It takes up quite a big amount of space. However, I kind of keep the actual tool out. It goes under here, and I'll keep like the main tool out with it, and the rest just kind of stay in the box, which I think it's quite nice that it's come in the box for me to look after it, but you don't have the space. It is a bit of a pain. But yeah, so when I was looking at this, I originally wanted this tool because I like curly hair, I like wavy hair, like I've just, like it is now. And I was drying my hair normally, and then I was curling it with either a curling wand or straighteners. And I found the more colour I was getting my hair done and the more heat, my hair was going really dry. But I absolutely love having curly hair, so I had to kind of think, this Dyson doesn't go really hot, and I have noticed a big difference in my hair since using it. Why I mainly got it was because of these barrels. Now obviously you get, I'm not going to go too much into it because I will link below the video that I did when I first got it, so you can go and like look at that. But these are the barrels that it come with. You get 2 different sizes, and this one, the larger size I have today, so it's just really quite bouncy, and the smaller are great for curls if you want them to last. For mine last for a while, and they are quite tight. But they just do the most beautiful curls. At the beginning I didn't really know how to use this. I still don't, I just kind of do it to the kind of style that I want. And I got these 2 brushes. I only use this one. Reason, well, to be fair, I've used both. I don't use them really that much. It's just not something that I go to. I feel it takes longer for me to dry my hair with this instead of just blasting it first and then brushing it, and then, so I feel like these 2 are not really a big thing that I tend to use. Never mind. The curling barrels I use not as much as I thought I would, because when I dry my hair, like actually I can do my hair quite quick with them. I was actually expecting it to take a long time. At the beginning it was taking the same amount of time as if I would do them separately, dry it and curl it separately. But now it isn't actually taking that long. It is just, I'm a mother and I don't have enough time to do this hair, because there obviously is a lot of it. It's really thick, it's quite long. Usually I either just throw it up or I'll curl it and it'll stay curly for like, well, it'll stay like wavyish for like a week, and that is enough for me. Dry shampoo and that is it. I feel like maybe if you are less busy and you have more time and you really wanted your hair to look amazing all the time, then you would use them a lot more. However, I absolutely love it. I love having this whole set. I do really love it. The hairdryer I use every single time I dry my hair. That is just one of the most powerful hair dryers, yet it doesn't get too hot, so I just feel like I'm doing the best for my hair really. But in all honesty, I would say the two tools that I definitely use all the time are these two. This shocked me because I still don't really know how to use it. Look at my video below and you'll see I don't know how to use it. But I tend to dry my hair to near enough dry, and then I'll go over with this and I'll just smooth it out and do like little flicks at the end, and it genuinely looks really nice. Like, I got a comment on my video, my last Dyson Airwrap video, and this lady was like, "You make me cringe the way you're using it." And I thought, I'm sorry, like, why are you that bothered? Like, I do my hair the way I want it, the way I like to, so go away. So yeah, that was nice. But yeah, this is probably one, like, my favourite product. I do have a fringe, but I've just kind of morphed it into my hair at the moment. Unbelievable to just dry it forward, dry back, and it's just, I really do it like this. So I've written a couple of questions on my phone. I don't know where my phone is. Got it. I've written just a couple of questions on my phone that I thought I would maybe answer. So I've done what I use now. How often I use this. Like I said, I use the hairdryer every 4 or 5 days when I wash my hair. I use the brush quite a lot as well. I use the curling barrels probably monthly, but nowhere near as much as I used to, because half the time I just don't have the time to do it. But if I did, I'd use it a lot more because it is just so easy. Do I think it's worth the price? Now, the price, I had a little look on John Lewis. I don't know whether the Dyson website is different. I don't think it will be. But for the smaller set, it's $399.99, so £400, which is a lot of money. Dyson don't lower their prices really either. I think they have lowered them slightly from what they were when they first came out, but that's normal. But I think the hairdryer is still roughly the same price like years later. And the larger set, which is what I have, is £450. So obviously that is a lot of money really for a hairdryer, let's be honest. But I just look at it like this. When I use this brush, I can dry my hair straight. I do tend to go over it with straighteners just because I like quite really straight hair. But half the time, if I'm in a rush, this does fine, absolutely fine being straight. You see, you've got basically a straightener, you've got a hairdryer, you've got a curler, and you've got like a blow dry tool as well that can be used for fringes and everything. And I just feel like, well, I use GHDs, I've got like different brands of curling tongs. All of that probably adds up to over £400 anyway. So I think if you weigh up, it's a lot of money straight away, but I personally think it's still worth it. I feel like before you go and buy one, definitely look at your type of hair, because these, which I didn't know at the time, these are for different types of hair. Now, I can't remember, I think this one is best for me. Don't quote me on that because I'm not actually sure, but they work fine for me either way. But for like different types of hair, curly hair, wave hair, frizzy hair, it's all like, my hair is quite straight naturally, but these are 4 different types. So sometimes you don't need 2 of these. So if you look at the 2 different sets, you can just get one that'll suit your hair better, which will save you £50. Would I advise anyone to buy it? Okay, so I feel if you have short hair, my personal preference, knowing my friends who have got short hair and have used it, I don't really think it's worth it. I'm probably going to get some hate for that, but never mind. I've seen some styles where some people use it and they are incredible and they're just beautiful on short hair. If it was like my hair was like here, then yeah, you can still do exactly the same hairstyles. But my friend has quite a short bob and she couldn't use these barrels. It just fell out. These brushes were pointless. She could use this one, but then she said to me, I would prefer to just use my hairdryer and a brush like this, which would be so much cheaper. So I personally feel shorter hair, go and try it out first in the shop rather than just rushing to buy it. I put here, would I just buy the hairdryer instead? I don't know why I put that question, but I tried the hairdryer out first. It was one of my friends, and I was actually going to buy it, not this Christmas, last Christmas, and then the Airwrap came out literally a month before Christmas, I think it was, and I kind of just thought, well, I love my hair curly, so I would prefer to have this set rather than buying like just a more expensive hairdryer when I had a perfectly fine hairdryer as it is. So yeah, I feel after a year and a half, I think that's enough time to kind of gauge whether, like, my opinion on it. Would I go and buy it again knowing what I know now? Yeah. I feel I don't use it as much as I should, as the hairdryer I use weekly. The only problem I would say is, like I said, I don't use the box. I just kind of use it for a bit of storage. But when I go on holiday, it's a bit of a pain because the wire is obviously like a decent length. It's quite bulky, like all the things are separate. And there's been times where, you know, like if I went on holiday, I would probably take all these barrels and they're just loose everywhere. So I feel like, I mean, it's my fault, probably should have like a little compartment, but I can't get a big enough bag to fit all of these in. So it isn't that practical for taking away, I must admit. But I think taking the hairdryer and one of the things which I do is absolutely fine. Oh yeah, it is still amazing. I still love it. Like I said, would advise anyone to buy it. Judging on their hair, I've had quite a lot of questions from people about how I find it on my hair because it's long, whether it's heavy, do the curls stay in? I have put up a video of, it might not be up by now, might be up tomorrow, we'll just see, but I am putting up a video. If it is up, I'll link it, and that is on how I keep my hair staying curly with this product and what I tend to do to make it last longer, because curling the hair does take a long time when you've got long hair, and when it falls out you just feel like, what is the point? So I have done a video which shows you a really quick simple tip that keeps your hair curly overnight, and then hopefully it'll stay curly for a couple of days then. But really it is down to your type of hair, because my hair, it is slightly damaged, but it has always been good at holding styles. So I think it is down to really like your type of hair. All in all, I hope if you are looking at buying a Dyson Airwrap, then I hope this video has helped. I remember when I was looking at buying one and the hype was out, but there was a lot of mixed reviews and some people just weren't using it right, so it made other people think, oh my god, like that doesn't look as good. I don't want to pay £500 or £400 for something that doesn't look like it works. But now I think after like a year, like people are getting how it works. And for me, I've never had a problem. It's worked amazing since day one. Yeah, they should still have them in shops. I don't know. Haven't seen many shops that do it, but they do have them in salons. So you could always just pop in and say, can I just try the Dyson Airwrap? I don't really want to spend all this money first and not really be keen on what I'm buying. But yeah, anyway, I hope this video has helped either reassure you or put you off. It's up to you, but I hope it's done something for your decision of buying this product. It is a lot of money, but in my eyes it was completely worth it, and it's something that I will hopefully use for such a long time. Thank you for listening. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if there's anything other, like any other hair products you kind of would like me to review or whatever, then just leave me a comment in the comments bar down below. And yeah, I will hopefully see you all very soon.